Fish meme review. Fish meme review. Welcome back, beautiful fish lovers, for another episode of Fish Meme Review. Actually, this is the first episode of Fish Meme Review on Puff Daddy Reef. Might be the only episode we ever do, but I wanted to make sure we covered all of the fish memes that exist out there, and I think there are about 10. So how I went about this to find them, I just went on Instagram and searched for fish memes. There's really not that many, so the reefing community needs to step up their game. If you have any good fish memes or anything like that, put in the comment section below. For those of you of a different generation that might not know what a meme is, basically it's an online internet joke picture thing. Generally there's a kind of a secret backstory to it. For fish, sometimes it's borrowing other memes and applying fish to them, and then other ones there are just a lot of fish involved. So the first one, let's look at this one. Okay, fish, Nemo. Pretty much. The fish tank basically has fish and Nemo. If I had to expand this one, I would just have the most beautiful aquarium ever, and maybe have some visitor looking at it and saying, "Oh look, a hermit crab." I know we've all been there. This one's pretty good. It's from Marine Depot. Actually, quite a few of these are posted by Marine Depot. They seem to be pretty in tune to the memes. But it's a frogfish saying, "Excuse me, rocks," and it looks like he's pushing them out of the way. That's a pretty good meme. I like that one. And it reminds me of Mochi, Inappropriate Reefers Frogfish, RIP. RIP Mochi. Okay, here's one. It's got the Incredible Hulk. That look you give when someone taps on your fish tank glass. Oh man, yeah, I hate that when someone taps on my glass. Fortunately, this is really thick glass. I don't think the fish will even know, but yeah, don't tap on her glass. I bought a new tank, then she asked, "You gonna sell the old one?" Yeah, we know how that goes. I've got my Nuvo Fusion back there. We made an agreement for one tank in this house, and of course, depending on how you count it, you have, maybe up to 4, but really 2-ish. This is Success Kid. Found first amphibopod. Reefer level up. That's right. Oh man, I dumped a bunch of amphibopods in this tank. If I found one, I would be really excited. It would mean it's getting ready. This one, it's a little kid so excited. Me at the fish store when I see a new fish I want. Yeah, we really can't control ourselves. Guys, my tank just exploded. What should I do? First and foremost, what are your water parameters? If you've been on online forums, that's the first question everyone asks, even when the problem might not relate to water parameters. Oh, this is fun. Here is a Sound of Music one. Look at all this room for fish tanks. Yeah, when I was checking out apartments, that's exactly what I said. Number one consideration is where we put the fish tank. And here's one I can definitely relate to. When I was setting up this tank, I put in coral too early. It's the jealous girlfriend meme where me is looking at coral when the tank's still cycling. Yep, we just want to get that coral in there pretty quick. I don't always clean my aquarium, but when I do, it's because I'm going to take pictures. Exactly. Now this is one I can relate to. Every time before I take videos, it gives me a good excuse to clean up this aquarium. This time I actually didn't scrub the bottom because it only needs that about every maybe 3 weeks. But I did scrape the glass for you, did wipe it down, and it's a good way. Weekly YouTube videos are a good way to keep your aquarium clean. All right, so what is going on in this aquarium? That's enough memes unless we want a bonus meme. Here is facepalm per card. Oh, do we have to clap for that? Bonus meme. All right, you guys know whose content I'm stealing. How I feel when that guy says, "I got it at Petco. They said it should work." Yeah, get your when you're a reef aquarium hobbyist and you pick up saltwater fish at Petco, a lot of times you're gonna know a lot more than the people there. Once in a while though, you'll find someone really knowledgeable. All right. Let's get to the tank. A lot of things are happening. The corals that I planted there are doing pretty good. I have this strawberry shortcake aquaria though that's a little bit white, and so I went to check out my friend Dong's place, and he has a lot of coral. He actually sells them. But he told me that maybe it's because there's not enough red in my spectrum in my light. So I'm curious. I'm going to turn up the red on the Kessel AP700, also turn the other colors down, and we'll see what it does. I've heard that red isn't that great for coral growth, but hey, might as well try it. Other than that, the coral actually has lots of polyp extensions, doing great. But let's not talk about coral, let's talk about something really cool. I also picked up some fish while I was at Donk's place, and by fish, I mean coral. Sorry, I had fish on the brain because of all those memes. And we have some sweet corals here. We're gonna get them acclimated. We have a beautiful trachea, and of course, what could be better than having a beautiful Montipora colony. This is Rommel's Rainbow. This is a very beautiful Montipora colony and very popular here in the East Coast. So we're gonna get those acclimated, and then we'll also do maybe a little bit of work underneath the sump. Alright, so we got fresh water in there. It's a little bit cloudy from kicking up some of the sediment. But what I'm going to do, just to help spur things along, because I did such a significant water change, it's probably not ready for fish. I want to give it some time to do like a microcycle. But I'm going to add some of this special blend in. You know, I really don't know if this stuff works. It smells disgusting, but it is microbes, and bacteria boosts do help speed up the cycling of tanks. I don't know if it has all of the properties that it says it has, as it'll cure everything in the world, but I put some in there just to speed the process along. And then once I get fish in there, I'll kind of try to increase the speed of the cycle, doing pretty regular water changes on it. But this is a quarantine tank, so it's not going to go through a full complete cycle like a normal tank. It also still has some remaining water and stuff in it, so we're just going to give it a little boost to keep the water clean, but we just have to be really aware of the parameters during the quarantine process. So we got that quarantine tank and it's set and ready to go. In a couple of days we'll put the fish in there, and then we'll start getting the process of clearing out that innovative marine Nouveau Fusion 20. After a while, with fish out, we'll move the invertebrates or some of the invertebrates into here, and then I'm thinking maybe I want a mantis shrimp. Let me know in the comment section what you think. That glass is only 1/4 inch thick. Do you think that would survive the punch of a mantis shrimp? I don't know. And also, thanks very much for joining me with this meme review. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was a little bit fun. If you have any fish tank memes, put that link down in the comment section so I can check them out. Maybe I'll do another meme review in the future. Maybe I'll do something else. I don't know. And thank you all for joining my channel. I got a lot of new subscribers due to a shout out on a collaborative video I did with Inappropriate Reefer. And please check out his channel. He's a really great guy and does a lot of really interesting aquarium videos. And if you are new and you really like the channel, hit that bell so you get notified when my videos come out weekly, typically on a Sunday. And if you are a super fan or the hashtag Coral Crew, check out my website, pdreef.com, and you can get some merch. This is an awesome t-shirt. It's got the puffer fish on it, and it's a way to support the channel when you're on the go. So thanks again for joining us. I'll catch you later, and happy reefing.